Good morning, everybody. Please meet Ramon. Ramon is a 9th grade student. Can you tell me if he's sleepy, he's depressed, he's had a bad night? But I'm sad to tell you, Ramon represents the state of STEM education in America, right here. Only 4% of 9th graders like Ramon will make it through to a STEM degree. And as a result of this, there's been a huge widening of the divide between supply and demand for a workforce of today, and it's growing for the workforce of tomorrow. The current number is 3 million plus. Why is this happening? One of the major reasons are that STEM teachers are leaving the profession. If they're staying in the profession, they are not qualified to teach the subjects they teach. And as the World Economic Forum has observed in big black and white letters, the way we teach STEM in our schools today is out of date. But at the same time, an enormous opportunity exists if we can do this right. In 2022, there'll be 9.5 million new jobs beyond what we have today. There'll be more pay. They need very good STEM literacy, and more than half the jobs, we don't know what they will be. So we have jumped into this environment, and we will develop excellent STEM teachers who will deliver 5 million highly skilled employees into the American force in 10 years. That's the objective we set to us. Now, how do we do this? If you look at the traditional classroom today, the teacher is up front with all the status, all the power, all the knowledge, and the backgrounds of the students sitting, the young people, their funds of knowledge, their experience, their aspirations are generalized into irrelevance. So we have disengaged students like Ramon back there. We have found that if the teachers focus on behavior rather than the scores, which are in blue, that we obsess about, in all aspects of a student's progression through the system, grade point average, graduation from school, SAT scores, and completion of college, the results are significantly better. So what we've done is taken the students' own voice and their funds of knowledge, put them in a circle rather than in an environment like this, and help co-teaching with the teacher and having a strong input into their own learning, developing all those behavioral skills that are vitally necessary for the modern workforce. We've done this in 2 of the most difficult and the largest school districts of this country, New York and Boston, over 220 teachers, 93,000 students, and in all the items that we've been graded on, we have been made significant progress as we were evaluated. The left line is the industry today, and for teachers going through the system, the orange line. And this is being scaled nationwide as we speak into a virtual blended learning format. Meet Ashton, Donia, and Jordan from the same sort of background where Ramon came from, and I'm terribly proud of our young friends who've done really well, and they're giving back to the communities where they came from. So how do we reach the STEM teacher? There are almost 2 million of them out there. We'll reach them through social media, through university networks, through networks of schools, through state education departments, through county and city unified school districts, and through associations to get to remote places and to STEM teachers in general. So it's a very big number. The brown circle is where we will work. $34 billion in professional development money that is spent every year. And we'll focus our attention on the 100 largest school districts, who, even though they're a very small percentage of the total number of school districts, have a large proportion of the community we wish to serve. Our competitive advantage is significant. We focus on instructional methods, not STEM content only. We have an online platform that is compelling and very flexible so that we can fit into teachers' lifestyles. We have mentors who are actually teachers in the classroom, and all our work takes the teacher into the classroom right away and apply the knowledge there. The needs of students are always in our sights. It will take about 1.5 years for us to get from where we are today to full production across the country, but all along the way we will focus on quality which cannot be diluted by going virtual, mentoring which our fellows love today, and the ability to work together with other STEM teachers and build alumni loyalty, which they keep coming back with sending new teachers and coming back as mentors themselves. So the return is very high. In our planning, the 3 years, we'll be able to touch 24,000 STEM teachers a year, covering 3 million public school students, and returning, after we get cash positive in 2023, 10.5% in ROI, and a huge amount in social ROI. Every teacher, every student dropping out costs the state $292,000, and they leave behind an equally large number in earnings. If you multiply this out, it's an enormous figure. Now, we are looking to do this. We are looking for $3 million in funding. We have $400,000 already committed. We'll use the grants to get us where we want to go, and debt as working capital to take us through to cash positiveness. So I've been fortunate to have done 2 successful nonprofits in the past. I'd like you to join me to make this one a success by stemming the divide. Thank you.